and kind of talk about it a little, and then if it's worth talking about, I'll make a video about it again tomorrow. So the debate, obviously, you have the five major. There's really only it really is going to come down to two, but the most interesting thing I would say is number one, how bad is Trudeau going to look? Number two, can Scheer at least do a decent job? And number three, how much of a voice does Bernier get, and what does he do with it? So basically, the first one, I think Trudeau's going to come out of this looking really bad. Scheer's going to rip into him. Bernier's going to rip into him. Although the thing about Bernier is, I'm guessing the moderators will give him the least questions. They'll probably cut him off quite a bit when he's talking about, especially when he's going after Trudeau, but even to a lesser degree when he's going after anyone else. Scheer is really the only other one that he would probably talk about. So that's something I would definitely look out for, and I really hope that Bernier does a good job tonight, because that'll go a long way towards getting more people to vote PPC. And like I said, I've said it before, unless the Conservatives make a pretty big changes to their policy, if Scheer comes out and makes some changes, I would vote PPC, and I would suggest that everyone else votes PPC. So Scheer is the big thing too, is that, there's a headline here that you're such a phony and a fraud, Scheer rips into Trudeau in his opening remarks at the debate. And that's kind of the prediction for the debate. Scheer is going to do as much as he possibly can to go after Trudeau. Trudeau is going to deflect by bringing up Harper and Doug Ford and claiming that Andrew Scheer wants to go back to those years, even though he's never really said that. And second of all, I think Doug Ford and Doug Ford was better than the NDP before him, and Stephen Harper was better than Justin Trudeau. So it's really a stupid argument. And Justin Trudeau is very stupid when it comes to those kind of things. And I think you can't even argue with this, even if you're a liberal, is that you're not going to convince anyone to not vote, or to vote for you if you're Justin Trudeau by saying that, because the only people that hate Stephen Harper, at least now, a lot of people hated him 4 or 5 years ago, but they now recognize that, hey, things weren't the greatest, but they're a heck of a lot better than they are now. And by Justin Trudeau pointing that out, the only people that like you saying, oh, well, ragging on Harper, are people that already agree with you. So it's really a stupid tactic by Trudeau. I really don't know what he's doing when he does that. Andrew Scheer, he does do a good job in that he only talks about Trudeau. He doesn't bring up stuff that's completely irrelevant to the current campaign, unlike Justin Trudeau. So that's kind of the three things that I'm looking out for, basically, just to sum it up, is how bad is Justin Trudeau going to look coming out of this, and can he somehow muster anything? And I don't see it's possible. I don't think he's good enough in any way, shape, or form to come out of this looking good. The die-hard supporters of him are still going to support him, and the haters are probably still going to hate him. So I don't think like I said, I don't think these debates really change a lot of minds, especially given that the other thing too to take note of is the debate started at 5 Mountain Time, 4 Pacific. So a lot of people from Alberta, Saskatchewan, and especially BC aren't even going to watch the debate. A lot of people just watch it on YouTube or wherever it's streamed after anyways. I don't know why you would want to watch it live, and you could just skip through the parts you don't want to listen to. But that's kind of another thing that's kind of oddly interesting about the debates, is that they made it at a time that really screws over the people in the West, which I think is intentional. But that's another story. The other thing too is that all the debate moderators, at least all the ones that I know exactly, Toronto Star, Huffington Post, CBC, CTV, and Global, I believe, are where the 5 moderators are from. They're all ranging from left to far left. I don't even know. CTV, Global are just left. The other are far left. So that's going to be the other thing too, is that they're going to be doing whatever they can to cover up or to defend Trudeau, to apologize for Trudeau. I would bet money that in times when Scheer and Bernier are pointing out flaws from Trudeau or the NDP or the Greens, that they'll be cut off. They'll be cut off basically. And that whenever Justin Trudeau or anyone on the left is going after Bernier or Scheer, that they'll be allowed extra time. I would bet money on that one. So that's about all as far as this video goes. Like I said, if the debate is worth making a recap video about, I mean, I'll probably do it regardless, even if it's a nothing burger, but I'm sure there'll be something interesting to talk about. So if you like the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.